Welcome back, it's Goddessdove. Alright, we're going to go and do a check-in and see what the Divine Feminine needs to know. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your gifts. Thank you for allowing us to exchange energy as we do. Archangel Michael, cover us from the top of our head to the bottom of our feet. Keep us covered as we exchange energies as information. Thank you, ancestors, for joining us. Take the floor, give us your information. Get no information, but give us your advice and sound blessings in what we hear, and then we exchange information and energies, and as we help one another with what we're seeking. The informations that we're seeking. Okay, back on in. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what does the Divine Feminine need to know? What is it that she needs to know? What is it that's going on around her that maybe she's not aware of? Something she needs to be aware of? What's coming? What does she need to know? What's in the atmosphere? An atmosphere. All right. All right. Change is in the air. And we got Path to Destiny. Okay. Path to Destiny. And we got Changes in the Air. Alright, so there are some Divine Feminines. This is following up with the last reading. This basically, there's some Divine Feminines on a new path. Literally a new path in life. Okay. The Spirit wants you to pour yourself into other outlets. Okay. There are other things that the Spirit is trying to bring into your life, and He's asking you to pour yourself into other outlets. Okay, the waters that were once still, they're no longer still waters. So things are moving. Okay, things are moving in your life right now. Okay, and the path that you're on is the path to your destiny. Okay, it's going to lead you to your destiny. You are your individuality. You're discovering your individuality. You're discovering the uniqueness about who you are. You're discovering the very thing that makes you different from all others. You're discovering that. Okay? Yeah, discovery. See that? Just backed it right up. You're discovering who you are. You're discovering, the very thing that makes you unique, and the very thing that makes you an individual. What's your individuality? What makes you different? What sets you apart? Okay. Some of you are in same-sex relationships. This is what's making you different. Okay. This is to each his own. I always say that with same-sex relationships. People are free to do what they choose to do. Whether everyone agree with your lifestyle or not. But some of you are finding out that you're discovering that maybe you would like to be in a same-sex relationship. Okay? Some of you are discovering your sexuality. Okay? Alright, but there are opposing forces. Okay? There's some opposing forces. There are some people opposing what you're discovering, opposing your individuality, maybe opposing the same-sex relationship that you may want to change your life for. Okay? Alright. Turbulent waters. This is causing turbulent waters. It's causing problems with relationships, people. However, the Spirit said there's a miracle on the horizon for you to look for the miracle. Okay. Some of you are stuck maybe in a time capsule, an old way of thinking. Okay. But the Spirit wants you to understand that the solution to your problem is not of this world. So with that being said, is the miracle that He's going to provide is not going to come from a man. It's going to come from the Spirit. You are to look for a miracle. Look for things to work out in your favor. Okay? Okay? Some of you have a lot of regrets. Okay? Some of you are even maybe regretting the self-discovery that you found. You know? Some of you are just regretting a lot of things. Okay? But the Spirit wants you to connect with who... the Spirit is asking you to connect with your spirit guides. Connect with your spirit guides. Okay? Okay? And it's going to take a lot of horsepower, meaning it's going to take a lot of strength, endurance. You're going to have to be strong in this season. Okay? You're going to have to be strong in this season. Okay? Some of you may be feeling abandoned. Okay? Due to your self-discovery. Okay? What else, Spirit? You want us to elaborate on with this reading? Okay, and we got... There will be a divine intervention in your situation. Okay? Spirit is asking you to have faith. There will be a divine intervention. Some of you are in need of the root chakra healing. Okay? The root chakra maybe have been traumatized. That may have caused some sort of trauma. Okay? And with that trauma, the Spirit is saying you're going to need some root chakra healing. Okay? What else? Alright, Spirit. Alright, Speaker says the time for backbiting, jumping ship, not doing shit, giving up, acting like you don't see the shit. No more of it. It is over. Give it up. Get up. Okay. Alright. Spirit's also said it's a possibility. Yes. Alright. Find your own voice and trust the voice in your heart. Okay? Beware. Don't be so quick to trust without facts. Okay? Spirit is saying for you to go a little deeper. And the Spirit said to some of you, it's time for y'all to get some of this up. Some things you guys need to give up, and you know what it is too. Okay? There's a lot of secrets being kept, stuff that's hidden. Okay? And this is the wrong way. You need to turn around. Okay? So, and also the Spirit is saying, held to the null. Alright, and I'm just going to say this. This makes me feel like there's somebody in the same sex relationship that may be trying something. May just, that's what people do. We try and see. We don't do it. Okay. There are some that like to try, trisexuals that have to try things to see if, you got fluid. You have different people who just like to try things to see what fits for them. Okay. And maybe this person went over into a same-sex relationship, okay? And the Spirit is saying this was the wrong way. You need to turn around, okay? And there's a lot of things that's being hidden. You need to ask more questions, okay? There's some things that are being hidden, okay? Or you're hiding things because of this relationship, all right? But the Spirit said it's time for you to give it up, all right? And don't be so quick to trust others without facts. Maybe you've trusted someone without facts, okay? All right, you need to find your own voice in this situation. Okay. Yes, whatever yes is. If you've asked the Spirit, do you need to give it up? He said yes 2 times, and it's a possibility that you may have just went down the wrong road. All right, but the time for backbiting, jumping ship, not doing shit, giving up, acting like you don't see the shit. No more of it. It's over. Spirit said it's over. You already know what you need to be doing. You already know what it is you need to change. You already know what it is you need to change. Okay, so the Spirit is not necessarily supporting, I don't believe, the relationship that may be at hand here. Okay, there will be a divine intervention in this relationship. Maybe this person is going to realize that maybe this is not what they want to do. However, in all that you do things responsibly. Handle people's heart with care. Okay, whether you're in a same-sex relationship, and you may find out that's not where you want to be, you don't have to hurt that person just to get out of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Don't create any more turbulent waters, because this relationship has created enough turbulent waters for yourself. However, you are finding out that you are an individual and what your individuality is, and you may have found yourself in a same-sex relationship. Okay, whether that be male or female, or two females, it doesn't really matter. Okay, but the Spirit is telling you that it's just time for this backbiting, this jumping ship, this not doing nothing, giving up, acting like you don't see the shit. It's just over. Okay, it's over. Okay, the Spirit is not really supporting this situation this particular divine feminine is in. And if you have found yourself in the same sex relationship, it's a possibility you may not necessarily are completely in that lifestyle. You, like I said, maybe trying things out. Okay, but there are a lot of forces that are opposing this situation. All right, so you're gonna have to really be smart about what it is that you're doing. Okay, be smart. Okay, because there is another person involved in that situation that you put yourself in. Okay. Let's see. What else do I want to? This clarity. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. I'm going to actually be doing a Patreon, so if you guys are interested, I'm going to be taking the readings to extended. A lot of stuff come up, like this one, and I would want to continue it in the extended so that I can go a little bit deeper. So I will be doing a Patreon account, and I will be posting that information in the description box below. And if you guys are interested in any of the readings that I take to the extended, you're more than welcome to join me on the extended, and that way we can go a little deeper in some of these readings. Stuff gets kind of juicy, and I know it takes a lot we're crossing bridges. Okay, it's time for healing, connecting and mending and releasing. Okay, this is backing up what we was just reading. Someone's crossing bridges. Okay, and it just looks like this person is coming back. Like, typically this way is going back, this way is going forward. It looks like a person crossed the bridge, you know, maybe in a same-sex relationship, and realize it wasn't where they're supposed to be, and things wasn't working out in the situation, and they're now crossing this bridge back. This is going back. Okay, this is not going forward, this is going back. Okay, and it's time for healing, connecting and mending and releasing. So yeah, this person is going to release this relationship, found out that they were not supposed to be in this type of relationship. Okay, like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. Just be careful in how you treat others and how you handle anything that you do. Okay, because this thing right here is blocking miracles. Your miracles with card was in reverse. Okay, and in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Okay, so you were in the flow until your miracles started being blocked. Okay, expect the wonders to emerge. You were expecting the wonders to emerge, but it wasn't emerging. All right, as you were in the flow. Yeah, I lie back and remember. See, even this is in reverse. Watching the clouds. Okay, so what was typically supposed to be relaxing, watching the clouds, going with the flow. This probably even started in the winter time. If you look at this card in the flow, this started back in the winter time. Look at the picture. All right, yeah, and look, this is in the summertime. This was upright in the winter. Everything was smooth sailing in the winter. Now we're in the summer. It's in reverse. Look at that. Okay, and it has also blocked miracles. Okay, So, yeah. Anything else Spirit wants to share with us on this reading? Yeah, fogged in. Go slow, take your time. This is in reverse. Spirit is saying now. There's no more taking your time. No more Starbucks coffee. It's over. Okay? It's over. All right? Cross the bridge and take yourself back to what you knew. Okay? Some things, like it says, the grass is not greener on the other side. It's a distorted view of what is real. Okay? Just a distorted view of what is real. Anything else? Choosing your path. It is all possible. Anybody asks what path to go, choosing your path, you have to choose. Okay? But this particular Divine Feminine is going to go back in reverse. It's going to go back to what was. If that's a heterosexual relationship or just whatever it was they believed in before, they're going to go back to that. Yeah, distant thunder. Clear the air. That was distant thunder. This is in reverse. So the distant thunder that needs to be cleared is not being cleared. Okay, so you're gonna have to go back and clear the air. Okay, and with courage, take action with passion. So you may not have a lot of courage to go back and fix the things because of how you feel people are going to look at you. Okay. All right, but Spirit's asking you to go back and fix some things. There's some things you need to fix. Okay, and let's do some reflections real quick. These are called reflections, self-reflections. What does the Spirit want us to reflect on? Holy Spirit, what do you want us to reflect on? I need to know pop out. Thank you. All right, reflect on the moment in time. Moments in time. Reflect on the moment in time. Okay? Reflect on it. Okay? Please flip the day. Let's see. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Which do you prefer, to spring ahead or to spring back? And these are what was in there. So the Spirit is asking you, telling you that the energy that you're in right now, you can't save a fly. All right? You're in some darkness, and He's needing you to come out of this darkness. Okay? Come out of this darkness. He's asking you, what do you prefer? Do you prefer to spring ahead or fall back? And this can go with that card. Remember that card, it started in the winter and it's ending in the spring of summer. You see what I'm saying? So what he said, what do you prefer? To spring ahead or to fall back? Which do you prefer? Okay? Because He's asking you to come out of this situation. Okay? The chance to choose is a gift from God. Believe that. Okay? Believe that. The chance to choose is a gift from God. Okay? Flying all over the place now. Alright. It's time to pass on what you know. Pass on the greatest through teaching. Okay? Some of you are teachers. Some of you are spiritual healers. And Spirit's calling you out of the situation that you're in because you're not able to teach in that. Faith. Okay? Difficult road leads to beautiful destinations. Trust the process. Have faith. Okay? Spread some good old-fashioned love. Okay? With love have I drawn thee. And Spirit is also telling you to visualize your highest self, see the path clearly, and move without hesitation. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, you're talking. Be loyal as a dove and wise as a serpent. Everyone may not have the best intentions for you, and know that. Okay? Know and understand that. Okay? Open your eyes. How do you see? Open your eyes. Okay? Alright? Women can pave the way for more women to get on top. and that is Andrea Jones said that women can pave the way for other women to get on top. Okay, so the Lord is asking some of you to pave the way for other women. Teach what you know so that other women can come behind you and do the same thing. Teach one, grow one. Okay, break the glass ceiling. How high do you want to go? Okay, how high do you want to go? All right. And Spirit's also saying it is time for a tune-up. It may be attitudes, stinking thinking, home life, and relationships. But it's time for a tune-up, people. It's time for a tune-up. It's time for a tune-up. Alright. How else would you like to speak to us, Holy Spirit? Okay. I'm gonna get us some reflections and revelations here. We got the reflections along with the reflections and revelations. Alright. Just make sure everything is alright, so you have the Three of Clubs shows that the first practical steps in fulfilling your material goals is that this may be something as simple as goal setting or a full-fledged plan of action. No matter what it is, for the first time you may feel that your dreams are obtainable. Okay, break the glass ceiling on this thing. This card urges you to take a step back and rest and gather yourself. This is especially true if you have been through hardships and experience may they be situations around you, psychological stress or physical maladies. All right, so this card was in reverse. And so what I would say to this card is that even though you have been you've been taking some time, because now is the time for you to make the change. Some of you have already been taking a step back to gather yourself because of the psychological situations and the stress and the physical maladies that you were dealing with. You had already taken a step back. This is in reverse, so this Spirit is telling you to move forward now, okay? And just start setting some goals, okay? Or just a full-fledged plan of action, no matter what it is. Okay, for the first time, you may feel like your dreams are obtainable in this situation. Okay, you may feel like things are finally feel like, you know, something is lifted, where wherever it is you put out will happen. You know, yeah. The successful implementation of an idea or plan is signified by this card. And this is due to all the planning and preparation that has been done. What you should have now is a great platform from which to move forward, which all but assures prosperity. Okay, and that's the Four of Diamonds. Okay, yeah, this successful, as you make plans and you write them down, it says they're going to be successful. Something that you're going to write down that you're going to implement is going to be successful. Okay? Spirit saying break the glass ceiling on this. How high you want to go? Which means these ideas are going to break the glass ceiling. Okay? Ace of Heart is the beginning of a new journey into the emotional realm, which you must decide where you want to go. Ask yourself what it is that you want you want now. Look deep within your heart and see what it is that you desire. The Ace holds the promise of emotional fulfillment. All right? So all of this stuff is it's all backing everything up. Everything is backing itself up. So this particular divine feminine is basically called to go on a new journey. Okay? And though your roads may not always seem sure, okay, Spirit's asking you to make a decision and understand the decision that you're making. Understand that there are sure success. Write down your plans, okay, and implement them, because something that you're getting ready to implement is going to be extremely successful. Okay? All right. So if this has helped anyone, please like, share, and subscribe so that this video can circle around and help others who may be searching for answers for themselves. Like we always say, the videos does not resonate with everybody, and it should not. We're only reading for the collective of energies that really are called for us to read to. So I thank you, subscribers. Thank you for our A1 day ones, the new ones, the ones that come and stop by. I thank you for sharing and liking the video and just taking the time to allow me to minister to your spirit. So if this has helped, yeah, you guys have a great day. Love and light. Namaste. Ashe.